Can you feel it? Speed, adrenaline, power. Rolling with the thunder. It's time for Thunder Talk. Brought to you by Jailhouse Saloon. Now, here's your host, Dan Bailey.
This Friday night, Mississippi Thunder Speedway gets back into green flag action after a week off. This week, Fastenal Night. Come out and watch some dirt track action. I tell you, one individual who has enjoyed every night this year at Mississippi Thunder Speedway joins us this week on Thunder Talk. I'm speaking about the driver of the number 11 Complete Filtration Resources late model, Lance Hofer. Lance, welcome to Thunder Talk this week.
Yeah, thanks, Dan. Thanks for having me on. I appreciate it.
You know, I mentioned that you have enjoyed going to Mississippi Thunder Speedway this year. Who wouldn't? You've got an unbeaten streak going at MTS. 7 programs and 7 feature wins in a row. If you think back to the off-season, did you think that the year would get off to this strong of a start?
I don't know about this strong, but we had a good year last year, and my dad and me and uncles and some other guys, we worked hard on our stuff over the winter, and we made some changes that made the car just a little bit better yet, and I guess I can't complain. Luck doesn't hurt either, of course.
Can you narrow it down to, one or two things that have helped this year start off to this picture-perfect beginning?
I don't know about huge changes. We got some different suspension components this off-season, and people like Chad Weers and some other guys treat us pretty good, and if we need stuff, he can hook us up with it. Not a lot's changed, but it's enough to make you see it on a regular night basis. Tenths of a second count, so it makes a large difference in 20 laps.
And we're not trying to take anything away from the other drivers out there, because I think on a weekly basis, it's not just you that is improving. I think the entire division is getting faster, and the driving caliber is getting stronger.
Oh, most definitely. From the start of the year to now, I've even had to improve my program significantly just to stay on top of our game, because other drivers are getting faster. They're race car drivers, and most of them have the same driver like me. They want to stay up front or have good runs, so they're going to go home and work on their stuff, and we got to do the same.
Coming off of a track championship last year, and of course USRA late model track champion back in 2015, the interesting thing about your program is that I recognize a lot of your supporters who have been with you for a while. Tell us about some of those supporters who are enjoying this continued involvement in your racing program.
Yeah, a lot of our sponsors are family, friends, or people who just like coming to the races, and we get along with them good. Complete Filtration Resources, you probably see that plastered all over the car. That's my uncle, and he's supported me ever since I started in Hornets. Him and his wife, they take good care of me, and if we need stuff to stay up front, they're willing to help us get it. He's behind us 100%. He wants to see us continue to do good. Furnish 123, they came on board here the last couple of years. That's a family relation too, and they have some stores in Rice Lake, Eau Claire, Menominee. If you want any awesome furniture, they can get it for you at a really good price. We also have Hospital Vendors. They came on the last couple of years. Nate Byerstead and Nick, they both treat me really well. They got an awesome business. If anybody needs a bender, that's definitely the place to go. We got Cochran Auto Service. That's my grandpa. Fagan's Auto Fix it. He's in Cochran. Napa. Charlie's brother, Victor Promotions. He does conceal and carry. If anybody wants to get their conceal and carry, give them a look up. They'll hook you up.
A good list of supporters who have been on the number 11 for a while. All right, maybe the most ludicrous question I've got for you. 7 feature wins in a row. I'm going to put you on the line here, buddy. You got number 8 in you?
I hope so. I'm not going to say yes or no, but if the car is good, we'll see if we can get there. But I guess we've just been lucky. I'm glad we haven't wrecked anything, and we've been pretty fortunate for everything that's happened already. So we'll just keep on doing our thing, and if it happens, it happens, I guess.
There you go. The man who's on the unbeaten streak at Mississippi Thunder Speedway, driver of that Complete Filtration Resources, Furnish 123, number 11 in the USRA Late Model Division, Lance Hofer. Lance, I appreciate you joining us this week on Thunder Talk.
Yeah, thanks, Dan. I appreciate it.
Hey, don't forget, you can also follow all of my social media efforts on Twitter. My account is at Dan Bailey MTS. I try to keep the race fans up to date with live results, especially event winners. Again, follow my Twitter account. That's at Dan Bailey MTS, at Dan Bailey MTS.
That was Thunder Talk with Dan Bailey, brought to you by Jailhouse Saloon. Listen to Live Trackside every Friday on AM 1380 KG Country, and don't forget to vote for the Driver of the Week on the Mississippi Thunder Speedway's Facebook page. Thunder Talk with Dan Bailey.
Come on down to the Jailhouse Saloon. Yeah, come on down to the Jailhouse Saloon.
The Jailhouse Saloon is where everyone wants to do time. Come on in and nab up some of the best homemade pizza around. The Jailhouse has happy hour weekdays from 2 until 6, free pool on Mondays, and lunch every day at a great price.
The Jailhouse Saloon where everyone wants to do time.